Yo, what it do, y'all, man? It's your boy Smackers D, and this is my top 2 plays of the day. Let's get into it. Alright, man, so I'm gonna keep this video short and simple just because, you know what I'm saying, we got the games right around the corner. Games starting at 12 o'clock today and going to 2 o'clock. I don't know what time period y'all in, but I say time period, time zone y'all in, but that's the times for me. But anyways, I'm gonna keep the video short and simple. So I'm really liking my boy Keon. He played for the Pelicans. We got him over here right at 24.5 PRA. He hit 14 on the 4th, 24 on the 6th, 19 on the 8th, 26 on the 10th, and 18 on the 11th against Miami, okay? So we look at that, right? And we come over here and we look at Keon. Hold on, let me put my boy up. By the way, I seen a lot of people asking me, getting a lot of DMs about what I'm using. I'm using Doink. If you guys want to use this platform called Doink, use Smackers at checkout, and you will receive, I believe it's a 15% deposit. I mean, not 15% deposit, 15% off on your purchase. I'm new to this talking stuff on the camera, so hey, I might trip up on my words a little bit, but we gonna get better as time go on. Okay, so if we look at Mr. Keon Brooks, right, and we go to his PRA, he's only covered this line 2 out of 10 times. As you can see, he has had a increase in minutes, but that's due to the injuries on the Pelicans right now. If we go over here, right, and we look at what the Pelicans is allowing to the power forward position for PRA, they've only allowed 3 people to go over this line 10 times against the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, if we look at, you know, their most recent games, only 4 people has gone over this line out of the 10 times they faced each other. Okay. We click over here at the similar players. No one has covered this line in the PRA. So I think this is good for Keon Brooks at PRA for him to go under. It is a game today that's I believe that's going to be close. But I just don't see bro getting that 24.5 PRA. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the under. We're gonna take bro under. Where is he at? We're gonna take his under right here for 24.5 PRA. I can see him getting 22. I can see him getting 23, maybe even 24. But that 0.5 is crucial, man. Especially for tonight. I don't really see him going over that. Okay, so now for the next play, we got then that's crazy because we got 2 Keons. Yeah, we got 2 Keons, so I'm gonna call this the Keon slip. So we got Keon Ellis. As y'all know, Keon Ellis, he ain't really been hooping like that. Now I'm really liking him today at the points and rebounds. If I can find it, where's the points and rebounds? Hold on, let me, if I can find it, let me type it. Oh man, Prizepicks with all these green goblins and demons, man, it be all over the board. Is he not up here anymore? Hold on. Hold up, y'all. I don't see the prop here anymore. Oh man. Hold on. Quick little intermission. Quick little intermission. Okay, well, they took it off, but it's still some value here with his PRA. Where is his PRA? Still some value here. So initially, I liked his points and rebounds for 13.5. It was a great value. I was meaning to put the video out a lot sooner. I apologize to you guys. I'm going to do better with the time. I'm going to have these videos dropping at night as soon as the board drop moving forward. So I apologize. That's on me. But I still think there's good value here at his PRA prop. Where'd it go? Did they take that off too? Oh, no, it's right here. Okay, bro. So y'all can see he had 5 on the 4th. He had 17 on the 6th. He had 7 on the 7th. He had 28 on the 9th against the Nuggets. Sheesh. He had 7 against the Clippers. So we go over here, right? And we look at Keon Ellis. Okay, so if you look right here at the PRA, he's only gone over this line 3 out of his last 10 games. You come over here, you can see they've given up 6. They let 6 people go over this line out of the 10 games that they've had in their last 10, right? But if we come over here and we look at the head-to-head for Keon Ellis against the Phoenix Suns, he's only gone over this line 1 time. Granted, we know Malik Monk is out. We know changes have been made. This is a different team. But I still don't see Keon Ellis, getting over that 16.5. As you can see, he's been struggling to get that in his last 10 games, only covering it 3 times. And one of the games was very close. He covered it by the 0.5. So, with that being said, I like him here at the 16.5 PRA. Now, I will look at the similar players. And if y'all look, the similar players as a PRA, no one has gone over this line. So the likelihood of him going under, he is not these guys. He's not a Fred VanVleet. He's not a Drew Holiday. He's not a Mike Conley. That's OG. You know what I'm saying? He's not a Jalen Brunson, Steph Curry. I think this is a great spot here for Keon Ellis to go under today. So what we're going to do is come over here. I came to outlier. We're going to come over here. I'm going to take him under for 16.5 PRA. So this is my top 2 plays of the day, man. I'm really liking these 2 here. I'm going to call them the Keon Bros. You feel me? Keon Brooks, 24.5 PRA, under. Then we got Keon Ellis, PRA, under. I think today is going to be a good day. I think it's going to be an under day. Honestly, a lot of teams need to make it. With that being said, tell it if you like it. Fade it if you don't. I see y'all boys at the bank tonight. I'm out.